Hey guys, the Gamer Hobbit here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraftia. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I am feeling better, but I did recording of this episode, and it turns out the file was corrupted. So, that's kind of annoying, and the fact that I died twice as well makes it even more annoying. So, basically what we did was start our new project, which we're going to do today, but just a couple more things, a couple of things before I start. First of all, I grabbed a ton of stone brick right here. It's a lot of stone brick, I know, but the project that we're going to be doing, it's going to require a lot, so, oh yeah, we also got that fishing rod right there, so I'll talk about a little bit that later at the moment. So we're just going to also grab some black concrete for kind of like the detail inside of there, and so that we're going to need to take the bed, so we'll put something away and put the cobblestone away, and we got dirt, we need the dirt, there we go, and we need the craft, we need the chest and the craft table, there we go. Now in the last episode, real quick, we did start on the farmhouse. I did add that roof in. It was exactly the same as this one, except it was raised up by one block. So I thought you guys didn't want to see that, so I decided to do that off camera. And then in the middle here, we're going to add a little watchtower with some wool. And also along here too, I finished this up, all the little kind of like barrier, I suppose, and raised a couple, not too many, I didn't want to make it too much, but I raised a couple of these up with some by one more, and I also finished placing down the wooden trapdoors. It does look cool, not gonna, like I always say, not gonna lie, but I don't know if I want to add them to the sides here as well. It would just look a bit off. It would add some more depth, but it would make it look off, especially here. You can only place it one block because it's that's one block, and you can only place it here and there or there. So that's that. We're putting this project on hold, and kind of like this village on hold for the time being, and we're going to travel out this way to the new area. It's kind of new area. You guys haven't really seen it yet, so we're going to start our Halloween themed projects over here, which is going to be there's going to be the cemetery, but in the middle there's going to be, it's kind of like a little twist as well, so there's going to be a massive cathedral. Well, I suppose massive at the scale that we're building at the moment. It's going to be pretty big, and we're also going to put possibly a little statue, I don't know what of, maybe like a little beast or something, or like a stone human figure or something. That's something to be decided. And I also was thinking of adding little chains coming out of the ground. That's kind of like one of the reasons why I got some of this concrete, was to have it so they come out of the ground, like these little cave bits here so the chains come out the ground and they grapple onto some of these little islands that float above. I would love to try that out. So let's just put this stuff down, and I'll talk about the little incident we had. So let's put all this away, and I also did make some iron armor, maybe because if we go and have a look over there, then they are not too friendly, and I learned that the hard way. I didn't realize that these guys were actually going to be pretty tough. Well, the ones with the tridents anyway. So over here, when I was doing some little exploring, this was basically the area where I got most of the grass, like most of the seeds for the wheat farm, and a little bit as well of the wool, which we're going to probably use for the farmhouse. But over here there is a group of underwater ruins here, and since I was aware of 1.13 and all that, and what updates and stuff they were going to do, I didn't realize that they were actually so big, and that it was like an ocean monument in terms of the drowned mobs spawning in quite not frequently, but you know, they will spawn at once for me. So there's one over here, one little ruin there, there's the tall one there, and there's a smallish one right where that squid is, or where the dolphin is. That's where we kind of just had a look there, and that's where we got the fishing rod, which had lure 1, which is, after all that hard work, not really worth it, but it gets better than nothing. But in terms of the accident, we because we came down this way, and so there was like six of those drowned mobs here. I know it's unfortunate. I would love to see that on camera, like have it back on camera, but the file's corrupted. I can't exactly do anything about it.
Please, no! 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 No!
So that's kind of a day ruiner for me. And there was, as I was killing them, I didn't even realize there was a baby drowned somewhere down there, and it had a trident on it, and as I didn't have any armor equipped, it two-shot me.
You suck!
And I died twice trying to kill it, so I got pretty destroyed by it. And no trident drop, and I'm almost kind of glad that I didn't get it, because, you know, I didn't exactly want to, well, with the fact that the file was corrupt and all that. So that was kind of our little incident off camera. Actually, it was probably, yeah, big incident, I suppose. So that's kind of annoying. You didn't see my first death on camera. I know, the first death, almost incident with the creeper, you know, I thought, you know, that was going to work out well, but if you want to call it at 0 deaths, then you can reset it back to 0. Like, if you want to see the first live death on camera, that is, I'm more than welcome to just say that is not our first death, because it was like that. And it was unfortunate as well with the corruption as well. I didn't realize, I was just going to wait for a little sleep, that I thought that the backup world I did was already backed up before recording the episode. It turned out that the backup world was only backed up from last episode, so it didn't have the farmhouse there, and didn't have a couple of other things as well, which was really annoying. So I couldn't exactly do anything about that, so I was kind of a little bit stressed out, had a little rage. Anyway, today we're going to be starting our cathedral part. So I'm gonna just grab, we don't need all of this at once, so how did I do it again? So it was 16 wide here, so the wood kind of just stuck out here as little, kind of like little pillars, and then it was 5 wide here, and then on the 6th one, I'm pretty sure, it was like that. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then there was a 2 gap in the middle, and I went like that again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the wooden pillar on the other side. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that the recording was all working and it was not corrupted. So this is all in number. I thought it was a mega turtle over there. It just looked like it. So that's what the kind of the layout was. And so this was going to be raised up 11 blocks high. So I'm just going to raise those pillars up, and then this was all going to be raised. So this was pretty wide. I thought, pick up rope. So idea was this is going to be the front of the cathedral, and then it's going to be pretty long wise. I forgot what the width, what the lengthwise was. And then at the front here, there was going to be a little statue or something, and then like obviously graves and stuff like that. But we'll get to that later. And so just raise these guys up. So we're gonna need the stairs and the slabs. I forgot which way it went. This way. I remembered. So that's how it went, the little pattern. And then if we have to raise this one up too, it would go upside down stair, and in the middle will be a slab. So that's what the pattern would look like, and it would repeat I think 3 or 4 more times. I can't remember, but it went up for 7 blocks high, so that's already at 4. So actually, I think it only repeats 1 more time, and then it does like a little stairway. Not stairway. Little. I'll show you. So that's at 4. So let's go. 5, 6, and then So stair, stair, slab, upside down stair, and slab. And then so that's 6, that's 7. And like that. And then boop, 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 boop. So, other than that though, my day was good. It was pretty good. Except for the fact that my world got corrupted, so that was kind of annoying. And then, so on the 8th one, so it goes up 7 height, and I'm pretty sure on the 8th one, just put that out, we use stairs, put us upside down stairs here, and it came around here, like that. And then, this came up for another 3 more, so 9, 10, 11, like that. And this came up 2. And so the stairs here were different. So there was a slab in the middle of here. There was a stair like that, and a stair like that. I feel like it was like that. And then there was an upside down stair. There was a block, upside down stair, block, and just put that up like that, and upside down stair. So that's what it looked like. And then up here was going to be like wooden stairs up here going along for the roof. So if there was a way I could actually come down here, like that's kind of what it would look like. And then, well, I'm just gonna drop. Ow! There we go. So that's what it would look like for one side, which that looks a bit weird like that. So we probably just fix this up real quickly. Which is just going to follow all the way up here. Oh, and like that. And let's just get rid of that. Oh, and we fell. But anyway, that's what it looks like, which I like that pattern. Just kind of, you know, just makes it a bit more, not as blocky-ish, and especially with the fact that it's, you know, pulled out, you know, adds a bit more depth to it. And then on the back side, or in the inside, we'll just grab some of this concrete. This is what the concrete was going to mainly be used for, as well as the other ideas. So we're just going to have to jump up top here. I'm going to fill all this in with black concrete. Like this. And then when it comes to up here, add one here and here. And then it's just like, kind of like a little weird devil, retarded shape type thing. I probably shouldn't do that too much, just jumping down, so I'm not sure if I want to keep that, like in the, leave it so you can see it inside, but on the outside, with the removal of this is what essentially it looks like. It looks really awesome with like that black in the inside. It just gives a really dark feeling, because this location is meant to be kind of dark-ish, you know, meant to be really freaky and stuff, so... because it's a cemetery, so that's why, with a mega cathedral in the center, and then there was going to be stairs here, which kind of like match the top here, and that's going to repeat for the other side. In terms of the interior, I haven't really thought too much about that. I would love to get some dark oak, though. It would look a lot better, like 10 mega trillion times better than what it is, because the spruce is not too dark enough. So I will go ahead and finish that side up, and I'll get back with you guys in just a brief moment. Alrighty guys, so this is what it looks like with both sides done like this, and that's just that sun there, just that sunrise. Well, it was looking good at the moment, but this is what the front looks like. Well, the two main wall parts anyway. So just wanted to make sure that this was exactly the same, because sometimes the stairs, I placed them in the wrong way sometimes, and it looks, you could tell that it's noticeably different, but except you don't know what stair or slab is doing that. So egg. Do we get a baby chicken? No baby chicken. Okay, so I thought I saw a creeper. Anyway, so that's what this looks like, which is, I feel like it looks pretty cool. And I think it was up 5. We put upside down stairs. Oh, not normal stairs. Put put upside down ones, like that. And then we're gonna have to pill up. And then after that there was a 2x, yeah, there was a 2x gap. We're gonna put like iron bars or something in here. And we fell down. Oh, not going too good at the moment. And then up here was gonna be stairs. I think actually, if that was too high, I feel like stairs will go here and then comes around like that. Before I remember, I want to get that stair back. Either that or that part had, yeah, it had a block. I don't know if I like the stairs. I'm not sure. It just looks a bit off. So we're just gonna get some normal blocks and put them back like that. And we're just gonna repeat this throughout all here. And there's gonna be iron bars on the other side too, which I forgot to bring the iron, in fact. So that's what this part looks like. On the sides, it was gonna come out for quite a bit. Like I feel like it's longer than this. I would need to double check that, but the pattern is essentially going to be the same, probably more like that one. I feel like up there, the ones which are at the higher level, I feel like they're going to be the same, except kind of just repeated, just endless, until it obviously gets to the wall. And we're just going to get rid of that bit there, and we're just going to extend this out here. We need to get rid of some grass too, as well. So let's just get rid of all this. Like that. We're just gonna get rid of all of this in here. We don't need it. We don't need all this grass. In terms of the inside, because we don't have access to dark oak at the moment, I'm not entirely sure as to what we're gonna do. So when we have finished this build, and when we do acquire dark oak, we're gonna give this an upgrade, definitely. In terms of changing the floor wise and all that sort of stuff. And I'm almost out of food, but the good thing is we've got a wheat farm, so I'm gonna run back. I'm just gonna run back anyway, and hopefully I'll probably just talk a little bit about what else I was intending on the build. So there was that little idea of having the, you know, like the little like it's like a hole inside the cathedral, like a little breakthrough, kind of just little tunnel. Not like a tunnel, kind of just like a little hole underground, which revealed it's a crypt, a small crypt which has been uncovered, you know, which is, you know, secretly being unveiled, and that's what the idea was going to be inspired by, you know, temples of the dead. It's actually Temple of the Dead, not Temple of the Undead, like I said in episode 2, I think. I was talking about that when I showed the picture of the Temple of the Dead and stuff in Whiterun, I'm pretty sure. Just gonna put those away. We did get some bones, just kind of going a little bit off area. Let's see if we can get a wolf. There's a wolf over here. Instead of going over there, you know, trying it, we could try and tame a wolf. Hopefully we have some good luck. Do you like bone? It looks a little bit blank. It just looks a little bit robotic. Do you want bone? I didn't want to exactly give it to him in case we had a little glitch. Hello. Hey, we got it. We got a wolf. That's awesome. That's sick. I haven't had a pet wolf in ages in this game, just because I've never seen a forest which had wolves. So we are going to give yeah, tropical fish. You want some flesh? I'll keep that out. I'll keep that out just in case. We were gonna give him. Oh, he's an ink sac. We'll dye his color black at the moment. Here you go. So if you guys want, in the next episode, I'll let you guys decide the name of the wolf, but we haven't got a name tag here at the moment. Hopefully there's one over there, in fact. So we just gave him that, And in the next episode, we're not finished yet, but we're just gonna talk about that. But in the, you know, hopefully, you know, you guys have a put down a name, sensible, obviously, but like, you know, or funny, but you know, I'll just do that. And we're just gonna craft some bread, because look at all this wheat. We've got a lot of wheat, so we're just gonna do that. And so let's just make all that bread. We're set on food for a very, very, very long time. It's probably a bad idea for me to keep all that, but look, there's still like 3 stacks of bread, or well, 1 stack of bread pretty much available for use, so that's there. And was that the main reason why I came here? I forgot. I was going to take the shears, got the iron, and might need more spruce. I think we were done with all that. Yeah, okay. And that polished granite, that was from the polished granite was from over there too. So we're gonna just take the wolf with us. Come on. I don't know what to name it yet, so I'm just gonna name it Wolf at the moment. So next episode, you guys can give the wolf a name, and hopefully the next episode is a bit more, you know, better, you know, in terms of no corrupted files. So just gonna head back over here, and I'll be back with you guys in a moment. Alrighty, we are back with a little companion here we have with us, and we got our iron. So I'm gonna make some iron bars. We don't need, probably just get that. I think that's fine. We don't need a lot of iron bars for this, so we're just gonna head up here and just place them here. I'm gonna place them in the other side too, like this. I don't think you'll need anything else in here. I don't know if mobs will spawn up here. It is too high, but I don't know if, because, you know, but lighting wise, I could, is it this one? I could always sneak a torch in. No, that won't work. Let's sneak a torch in or something, just so, you know, sneak the lighting inside here, kind of like that. But the thing is, you can see the holes, so we're just gonna leave that there for the moment. I doubt anything will spawn up there. Anyway, heck, it might even look cool, you know, having a little mob up there. But the thing is, there might be a lot of mobs, just, you know, just to see how even freaky this place is. You know, there's a mob, there will be like a mob up there, but we're not going to do that at the moment. So, in terms of at the front, real quick, there's another egg. Oh, we got a baby chicken, which is good. What about this one? No, we didn't get one. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Let's just, so in terms of the mini statue, let's just grab that stone brick. It's not going to be too big. It's probably going to be about here. Thinking about it, so it's going to be 4 wide, and then it's going to come out again for another 8. Is that 8? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. It's 8, and it comes out like here. Oh, I just want to make sure there's enough room so that, you know, you can actually walk over here, because before, in the previous recording, before it got corrupted, it was all the way over here. So I didn't really want to do that. Just kind of wanted to make sure. See that, like, that's kind of, you know, nice with the moon there. You know, who knows? He might turn into a werewolf. I don't know. Oh, we might get a episode screenshot here at the moment shortly. Let's wait. Let's wait for it to come up here. Pow. That sheep, I swear, if this sheep got in the way, you're gonna be dead, even though you just got sheared. And then, in terms of chain wise, like the little chain ideas, I was gonna use black concrete, but I don't know how I'm going to accomplish that. I think one, like these gaps in the floor, instead of sealing them up, I could use these, you know, I don't know how to do them. I'll have to figure that out. You know, chains coming out of the ground. Maybe like down here, the chain will actually just come all the way out. Kind of, you know, inspired by, oh, there's a couple of different inspirations, but the main one I can think of as well at the moment is, you know, in the Elder Scrolls Online, Moloch Baal's anchors, which hit Tamriel, something, you know, with the chain wise like that. That's where the giant chains, you know, idea comes from. But in terms of other ideas, there probably is. I just can't think of any at the moment. So that's what the front's gonna look like. And then up here, we can do this real quick. I'm just getting a little bit out of time at the moment. So let's just come up here and let's. Inside was meant to. I think it was meant to be like a little dark, something like that, but it just doesn't look right. Maybe we moved it back one. I think we did that, and then oh, it's having a little spasm, and I'm not entirely sure. Not too sure what was actually here. Like I knew there was some little thing in here, kind of like a little. I don't know what you would say. It kind of rounds up here, but I don't know how I did that again. It was like, I thought it was like that, and then something like else. But anyway, we'll probably figure that for the next episode. And we didn't make spruce stairs, so we'll leave that. We'll just leave that for the time being. I think, you know. After I realized that the file was corrupt, I was always just like, do I want to really re-record that today? But I did. It is a little bit shorter, but that's fine. We did get, you know, this job idea started and planned out, and in terms of statue, I don't know. But real quick, just before I go, let me know. Just another reminder. What's the dog's name gonna be? What's the wolf's name? And would you like me to change the color? I think that just the color of black at the moment, it just looks cool. And, you know, who knows? Maybe this little fella is the one causing all this mess in this place. I have to give a name for that too. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it here, and we'll just take that back out. And in the next episode, hopefully we have a better outcome with the recording, and we get going with this project. As you can see, it looks. This is just the front. This is just the front area, and not even, you know, the little graves and stuff have been done yet, or the little barrier. And so we're gonna do that in the next episode. We're gonna work on. This is gonna be the main work for the next couple. I don't know, maybe a couple of episodes. And after that, we'll work on this statue, and you'll work on the other exterior features and stuff. Hopefully they're done by Halloween. If not, I will try and make the episodes a bit longer from here on out, but it was just unfortunate that the video file was corrupted, which was annoying because it was about 40 minutes of footage. So that would have been awesome, but since this was condensed into a 30 minute episode, it's fine with me, but not fine, it's corrupt. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and if you want to see more of this, like if you want to see more cool builds like this, let me know, even though we just started a series. Yeah, so, and stay tuned for the next episode, and I will see you